have you ever admired those beautiful succulent troughs or bowls in the garden centres and ever wondered how to make one yourself? Well, they're easier than you might think. Before we get started, this is everything that you will need. A bowl, pot or trough. I'm using this one here today. Make sure that it does have drainage holes at the bottom so the excess water can run straight out. This one here does have the drainage holes, but it's also got a plug at the bottom so the excess water, when I unplug this, can just run straight out. Free draining compost. I'm using this one here. This is one that we've made ourselves. You want it to have grit, perlite, sand, loam, anything that is very free draining so the excess water again can just run straight out. Succulents don't like their roots to be sat wet. Grit. Now this is optional. Grit just goes on the top after we've planted everything to make it look nice, but it also prevents pests and weeds from coming up from the compost. And most importantly, our selection of succulents. A quick side note is the biggest mistake people make is buying ordinary compost. You want something that is very free draining. Our one here also comes with fertilizer inside the compost mix already, so you won't need to feed as well as repot. When choosing plants, think about more than just colour. Try combining different heights, shapes, leaf colours and textures. Also making sure they have similar watering and light conditions. And now we can prepare our trough or bowl. If you've got any newspaper, sometimes I like to tear a bit off and put it over the drainage holes at the bottom, just so the compost doesn't fall through the holes yet the water can still get through. Then we can grab our free draining compost and add it to our trough. No need to compact it in, just enough so the plants are stable in there. Spread it out, leaving room for our plants. Now, this is probably my favourite step, is arranging how I want my succulents to look inside my trough. So taller ones at the back, in the centre, depending on how you'd like to do it. If you've got some trailing ones, make sure they're going out over the side. Bushier ones, make sure they've got lots of space to spread out. These two here maybe. That one there. And then those two in there. When repotting your plants, make sure you gently tease away the pot and then tease away the compost from around the roots to make way for the new. This will help the succulent get a better start. Now, once everything is planted, I like to add our top dressing, which is our horticultural grit. Now we're done, what happens next? Make sure to leave the trough for a couple of days before watering to prevent root rotting, and after the 3 to 4 days, water thoroughly, then allow the compost to dry out completely. And if you are going to put it outside, avoid placing it in full intense sun if the plants have been growing under cover. Let them acclimatise first. And there we have it, a beautiful succulent trough. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below what's your dream plant to put in your succulent trough.